New signs of a fall surge and perhaps an even more painful winter as coronavirus cases soar in the U.S. The rise in the infection rate is rapidly filling hospitals in all but 8 states, the exceptions being Hawaii, California, Arizona, Idaho, Wyoming, North Dakota, Georgia, and Vermont. It comes as the country saw nearly 70,000 new cases on Friday. That is the most in a single day since July. It pushed the overall number of infections over 8 million and the death toll to more than 218,000 people. Michael George begins our coverage here in New York this morning. Michael, good morning.
Jeff, good morning. New York is in the midst of new shutdowns in some areas as cases continue to rise in a handful of neighborhoods. And what's happening here is happening in much of the country, a concerning sign for experts. As we approach the holidays, the coronavirus rate appears to be increasing, not decreasing. In Wisconsin, 1 in every 4 coronavirus tests are coming back positive. Residents are asked to avoid gatherings, even political gatherings.
We're here to call on President Trump to cancel his campaign rally on Saturday.
Dr. Bob Friedland, along with other Wisconsin doctors, stepped up Friday to urge cancellation of the president's rally tonight in the state.
President Trump's rallies endanger public health, and they have become platforms for him to spread medically inaccurate information.
Wisconsin is one of at least 7 states that in the past 2 days has set records for infections. And there's no mystery about what's causing case numbers to rise.
Retirement parties, birthday parties, baby showers, weddings, all of those things.
In Kansas City, 8 area hospitals have had to turn away patients this week. In New Mexico, a second straight day of record-breaking cases Friday and hospitalizations.
We're not succeeding at combating the virus. This is the most serious emergency that New Mexico has ever faced.
Yet in California, the Attractions and Parks Association are petitioning to open up Disneyland. But the governor is not swayed.
We don't anticipate in the immediate term any of these larger theme parks opening until we see more stability.
And the push for Halloween as usual got pushed back in Salem, Massachusetts.
There are no bands, there are no DJs, there are no fireworks. There's not the typical array of activities you would see on Halloween.
But nearly 8 months into the pandemic and facing a worsening COVID crisis, there's still no unified response on what to do. Dr. Anthony Fauci addresses that on 60 Minutes this Sunday in an interview with CBS News chief medical correspondent Dr. John LaPook.
How bad would things have to get for you to advocate a national lockdown?
They'd have to get really, really bad. First of all, the country is fatigued with restrictions. So we want to use public health measures not to get in the way of opening the economy.
Earlier in the week, Dr. Fauci told CBS News he believes a vaccine could become widely available by April. Dana?
All right, Michael, thank you.